Hey guys, Sean T. Phillips here at the Monsterpalooza Convention. We're here with Wet Movie 1 and Danny Cinestalker, and this is the first time we've been to this convention at this location, at the Pasadena Convention Center. And we spent probably the last 45 minutes trying to park, Danny.
It was a nightmare.
I thought we weren't going to be able to come in.
No, but it was crazy.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't going to work out. And you just stood out in a hot, heating
sun.
No,
actually, I've been here for like the last 40 minutes or so. I was walking back and forth on this one side. I didn't really go explore.
So you did some traipsing already?
Yeah, Adam the Woo's here. A couple of other YouTube people are here and things.
Oh, that's cool.
But there's also a VHS Swap Meet going on here.
Yeah, so it's going to see some VHS, and we're going to see, walk around and see the kind of stuff we see the costumes, see whoever we can talk to. So you guys ready to explore Monsterpalooza?
Yeah.
All right, let's go at Monsterpalooza. Well, we're walking around here. We ran into James. How do you spell your name right?
Coker.
James Coker. And you were in a movie that I reviewed called Gross House. It's coming out in is it June or July?
It's coming out in June. From Worldwide Media.
Yeah, but it's a really insane movie.
Yeah.
You guys have got to watch it.
It's very John Waters-esque.
No, it is. I said it's one of those movies that I feel like it's going to be a cult hit down the line.
I hope so.
It really has that.
I hope so.
But when
if it does end up being a cult hit and there's midnight screenings, I would love to go dressed as Marty.
Yeah, so
as Marty the Nerd. Yeah.
And there's Doug Bradley over there, and I think of him not from Pinhead, but from the weird movie Scream Park.
I still need to see that.
Yeah.
You were raving about
I love
Scream
that Scream Park
really?
movie. He's like, we've got lots of problems at the Scream Park.
Oh, that sounds so
We've got to do things to get people to come to the park. If something happens here, then they'll all want to come to the park where the things happen. I don't know, it's a really strange thing. But if I talk to him, that's the thing to bring up, Scream Park.
Nice, very nice.
And look, Corey Feldman decided to show up in character. Corey Feldman, it's cool you came out.
Yeah. The Feld Dog.
Well, here we are inside of the floor, and it seems like it's definitely...
We're inside the floor?
Inside of the floor.
The floor?
On the floor.
We're on the floor,
but
not inside the floor.
I will say, though, doesn't it seem like it's definitely got a lot easier to walk around than the other convention, the other Monsterpalooza.
Yeah.
It's like it got decent aisles and stuff. You can really walk around and play with that.
More space.
And it seems like it's a lot bigger, don't you think?
It is. Oh, yeah. It is.
They have these cool critters things here. These are really cool. I don't know what company these are from. They're from like Monster something or other, Monstars. Like really cool critters. You hardly ever see like critters toys. Like they're really hard to get. I might end up getting this. I don't know how much this one is.
What's even rarer? A Leslie Vernon action
Oh yeah,
figure.
that's really. You've never seen that.
No, that's
Is that a new one or I don't know when that's.
DeConte Figures.
I don't know. That's pretty cool.
Glen Echo.
And here's a look at the outside of it. That's really very cool.
Don't
They
touch
have this cut-off head, from Reanimator. That's really cool. $500 replica thing, do not touch. And then this one from Weird Science. Yeah, the finger from Ryan. These are some really cool stuff over here. And even a toy, too, a Reanimator figure from Monstars. This company has a lot of different stuff. They're all in a cage.
They're in the cage, dude.
Do you think they would pay to see me in there?
You can do it.
I know. I could get in there.
They might pay you to do it.
I get all out and show everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
You just put like a thong.
I just get a thong, and I'll be in there doing that.
You get some thank you notes too. Like,
Do you think people would get pictures with me?
they've got to do it.
They'd be like, "What is this cringy guy doing?
Yo, is that Sean?
Is that Sean there? Why is he in there?"
They'll totally be. They'd be super popular, man.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
I wasn't expecting that.
do it.
Yeah, let's do it. And look, a secret angle of Wet Movie 1 filming something. Look,
It's a sexy.
it's a secret, sexy angle.
Let's go close.
Let's go see. Let's sneak up on him. I strangled that thin neck.
Listen, dude, stop bullying me.
Don't be bullying him.
They have a whole bunch of posters up here. Cool little posters for movies like Day of the Dead. A ton of different ones. They're all like $8 each or 3 for $20. They're all reprints and stuff. But they're pretty cool though. Tons of different ones in here. I think I think this group was at the last one, Days of the Dead, but they have a whole bunch of other ones in here too. Miscellaneous ones, newer fantasy ones. So that's pretty cool. Tons of different movie posters. Even like a Ren and Stimpy video game one. That's kind of cool. Like a big size blown up of the Ren and Stimpy's invention. I used to always play that as a kid. But there's a bunch of different video game ones. Those are kind of cool, weird things to see. And I can't come to a convention without running into Adam the Woo.
I have a microphone today.
I know you have a microphone. That's your signature look when you have that.
And this is a cordless microphone.
It's cordless.
Yeah, it's attached to my hip.
Oh, it's down there. Yeah.
So how's it going?
It's going good.
I'm not even interviewing you.
You're
makes you feel awkward.
Yeah, it does.
Make you feel awkward?
Yes. So how have you been enjoying this convention?
It's awesome. It's a lot, I like the new location.
It's a lot more room.
A lot more roomy.
Yeah.
And there's still a huge line of people coming in. It's already getting late in the day. There's already a million people still coming in.
I know. I feel like I can't come here without running into you.
I'm always at these things.
I know. And you're doing your Daily Woo video, but you're also doing a convention video.
I know. I'm doing both channels, the Daily Woo and Adam the Woo.
So when you do 2 videos in a day, it must be like, my God, I can't stop.
It's so overwhelming.
I know.
I don't even know what to do with myself.
I don't know.
This guy's growing a beard.
Yeah,
Look at his beard. He's got the little scruff wagon going on now. I shaved mine. He's growing his.
What's up with that? You should grow a big beard, like all the way down to here.
I used to a long time ago.
Yeah,
I used to a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I'll shave one side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be like
And
one
people
side
think
clean
you've lost
shaven.
your mind.
They already think that.
Yeah.
This guy thinks I've lost my mind.
No, I don't think
And he has a nice shirt on today too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's a nice shirt.
Yeah.
With some buttons.
I see what you did there.
Danny, imagine if we use that camera there, that big camera, when we do like our shoot, when we go like movie hunting.
Like
and
we gotta
stuff.
stick it in there like this.
Could you imagine like coming into a store with that giant camera?
Like I put it on my arm, they won't notice it.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, they're never gonna know we're filming.
I'm not filming nothing. It's just
Yeah,
a purse.
Yeah, I can't imagine. That's like the biggest camera around.
We'll get caught, man.
Yeah, that would not go well.
That's kind of cool though.
Yeah. And they have some books over here, Brandon. Didn't you say that you wanted to like get into reading books again?
He loves books.
Reading rainbow.
I know,
Loves the
like
books.
A butterfly in the sky.
that's the one thing that you know nothing about. Like none of us, we don't know anything about books.
I read magazines mostly,
Yeah.
but books not much.
You read books?
Not much.
Sometimes, yes, I do.
So then there's some books. So we found somebody that wants the books.
Horror books.
But they have some movies in here, some old VHS here.
kinda
And they
cool,
have
too.
like, look, they have 2 different versions of Amazing Beavers. This one, and then they have this one. And here's the other one.
The Midnight Movie one.
Midnight Movies edition of these.
The other ones are more. I think it's the original one's the other one, the one you showed right
And
there.
then look at this old Elvira one. Do you remember these?
I do.
Night of the Ghouls.
She hosts those things.
Yeah, those are always kind of cool.
They're cool.
Yeah. And look over here, D. They have the Sinful Dwarf dolls.
creepy,
Severed.
dude.
Isn't that cool?
That is
That
awesome,
creepy
dude.
Sinful Dwarf, that
Look at
weird guy in the
dolls.
movie. They have
Good
actually,
thought,
and this is from this weird movie, The
Yeah.
Sinful Dwarf, and they actually have dolls of it at the Severin booth.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's cool.
That'd be a creepy doll, like you wake up and that's in the bed.
That would really be, yeah.
I know.
Creepy.
And Dave, we ran into Dave Sterling.
Hey, what's going
I know,
on?
I knew we'd run into you.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good.
How are you
Good.
enjoying the convention?
Oh, it's great.
Don't you like this new location?
You know, I didn't know if I would, but I kind of really do.
I think it's definitely, I think there's someone behind you, Dave, but I think I like it better here though. It seems like there's a lot more room
Yeah,
and stuff.
going on, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, look over here. They have these old Pee Wee's Playhouse ones. I have all these ones as a kid.
That's
cool.
At $40 with all the ones, the Puppet TV,
It's like
Puppetland band,
supersized DVD.
and it's me, Globy, and Globy over there. A bunch of different old toys in here.
They even have Pee-wee's
Rosemary's Baby
Christmas
laser
special right
discs.
here. Sean's over there
Showing as well Back to the Future 3 laser discs.
yeah.
Yeah. Doll Man laser discs. Tons of different lasers. Silent Night, Deadly Night 3 laser discs. Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. You know that one. It's Garbage Day. Escape from New York. The first one. There's a lot of these ones. Time Runner. Savage Beach. You know that one?
I know that because I'm on VHS.
Oh yeah. Galaxy of Terror. Look, Curse 3. That's not even. That's a cool one. Curse 3.
Yeah, Dan, look at the artwork.
That one's not even released on anything yet.
Yeah, dude, right.
On this though, I love this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Deadly Friend. Like I, for some reason, like absolutely love this movie so much. Very cool movie. They have an old Ghostbusters one over here too. Look at that. See that old Ghostbusters? And this, I've never seen this Edward Scissorhands one. I think from like Japan or something. That's kind of cool one.
I love this. McFarlane did a series of classic monsters, like a redo
yeah,
of
that's
them.
cool.
And that's a Creature from the Black Lagoon, his version.
And you remember this Independence Day toy? Like, don't you wonder what would happen if you put this floppy disk in now? Like, I don't even know if anyone could ever do it, but like,
Hey, but back in the 90s, that was top-notch shit
that was
right
a big thing back then.
I have a floppy disk.
I know. Yeah. Now most people, if they were like under like 20, would be like, "What is that?
What the hell is this thing?
I don't even know what that is." Danny, look, Herb came here.
Herb is here.
Is that Herb? He like changed his look a little bit. I think that's my dad, Herb.
He's right here.
What's he doing here?
I don't know.
Yeah. We're seeing everybody here today.
Everyone's here.
I know.
I didn't know he showed up.
I didn't know either. Huh? It's weird. We have a bunch of really cool masks over here, like these cool like clown ones. These are like top notch ones, like $450 ones. These are like custom made, handmade kind of masks, not like mass produced ones, but really cool masks. Like this is a really creepy one here. And these ones are like, glow under black lights and stuff. This one's kind of got like a Goosebumps kind of look to it. But these ones, I love these big teeth things. Those are very cool ones. That clown one too, with the dripping, clown makeup is very cool. And look, Danny, a real Ninja Turtle is here. Raphael's here, but I think that I'm seeing through the Ninja Turtles into his costume. Look, come here, quick. Wait a minute. Let me see what's going on. Excuse me.
All right, everyone, I'm still at
I can see the back
the
there.
horror convention
Danny,
with
come here.
Raphael. What are you doing here at the horror
Danny, come
convention?
here.
Same thing I am. Oh yeah.
Danny, it's a human being in there.
You ruined my fantasy,
Danny, that's not real Raphael.
That's not the real one?
It's a guy.
It's a
in a
guy?
suit.
Why?
Let's go.
You ruined it,
I
man.
thought it was one of the real turtles.
From the sewer.
That's an imposter. Damn it.
Makes me mad now.
I'm angry. These are like weird additions, like Evil
what
Dead
is
2,
this?
but like
The homemade ones?
it's like, why would there be like
Look at that one. Look at Hospital Cemetery.
House by the Cemetery? But what's the point of these?
Are they boots?
Because I think they're like bootlegs,
The booty boots?
but there's like lots of editions of Evil Dead 2.
There's a ton of them.
Isn't there? I mean,
There's like a million
this
of
one is
those.
kind of hard to find. Fade to Black.
Fade to Black is cool.
That's kind of a rare one. Are there any other weird
Look at
ones?
this Texas Chainsaw
Texas
Massacre
Chainsaw
one.
Massacre. Like, why would you want a bootleg of this when there's so many editions of it?
I don't know.
Do you think they've had these bootlegs for like 10 years?
Might be 10-year-old ones.
And they just like keep them?
It could be. They sell them.
From Beyond the Grave.
Might as well,
Like a
right?
lot of these are out, like Freaks. There's a good edition of Freaks out.
There
but
is.
Freaks is a great movie though.
I
That's
love
one of those
Freaks.
movies. Gates of Hell, and I think that's out too.
That's out, yeah.
And Dexter, is that a boot? No, is that the real one?
That might be the real
That's
one.
the real one.
That's the real.
Look at these. They're not for sale, but look, they're like figures of like serial killer figures of like Gacy and like who is this one? Jeffrey Dahmer.
Like it says, please do not touch.
Oh, you can't touch them, but you want to look at them though. Ed Gein back there. You're not supposed to
cool.
touch them, but
I've never
that's
seen
really
those
cool
before.
though. Too bad they're not selling that. That's a creepy, weird
That
one.
would be really weird.
And they have some old Ghostbuster stuff over there. Like, look at that, Dave. Do you remember that? The water zapper? I don't know if I ever remember that.
I remember this one, the Ghost Popper.
The Ghost
I don't remember
Popper.
that.
Yeah, but that water zapper is
They
kind
got
of.
the old Ecto 1 car
Yeah, the
too.
Ecto 1 car back there.
That's awesome.
And those old ones too. But that water zapper, I don't think I remember that.
I don't remember that at all.
And there's a bunch of different toys and stuff in here, and there's even a Chop Top one over there, my fave.
Yep.
And a couple other like loose Ghostbusters there as well. And here's all the Region B discs in here. And we ran into over here too, Jill Kill, and you were looking at the movies. Did you see anything interesting over here?
I'm not pointing out the one I just pointed to you.
No, we're not pointing that one out.
I'll stick with Sexy Killer.
Sexy Killer.
Whatever that is, I haven't seen it yet.
Yes. Have you seen The Boys Love Manny Lane? This one's kind of out more now.
Not that good.
No,
That guy is a good director otherwise.
But Dead Set, I was telling you about this. This is like a show, kind of like Big Brother, in the UK version of the show Big Brother, and like it's a zombie outbreak where the people are inside doing Big Brother and they don't know everybody outside's turning to zombies.
Oh, no.
So then they go out, and it's actually a pretty cool one. I didn't know there was a Blu-ray of it though. It's a Region B one, but that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And I'd never heard of this one, Collapse of the Living Dead.
There's a lot of things I've heard of as well.
Charlie's Farm, that one was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of unique stuff in here, isn't there?
There is. There's a lot of like foreign movies, but
Yeah.
especially foreign movies from Asia, Eastern Europe, a little bit of Middle Eastern.
And a lot of
movies.
German like Blu-ray releases. and
Yes, a
stuff
lot
like
of
that.
German releases that are like extended versions, but only by like 2 minutes, 2 or
Yeah.
3 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's like a lot of
Interesting stuff.
interesting to see the kind of stuff what they have. Because a lot of them have different kind of covers too. Killdozer, that's a weird one. I think that was a TV movie.
It was.
I think so.
It was a 70s one.
70s TV movie. The Loved Ones.
That's
Did you
a
ever see
great
that?
one.
That's a really good movie.
Loved Ones.
The Last House on the Left
But
is
it's like a weird, like, what is
weird,
this? Like a
weird like
two-disc version?
kind of like I don't know what kind. It's like a weird like kind
It's
of
like a cardboard.
cardboard kind of case of it.
Cardboard casing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's German. See?
German release of it.
It's German
There's
version.
like,
Yeah.
it seems like a lot of the German releases are in these kind of cardboard kind of cases.
Yeah.
Mercy, there's a Meet the Feebles. You got this today too, didn't you?
I just bought this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
got
just bought this from the other DVD place right now.
Yeah. Jill, look at this weird movie, this weird VHS, The Brain. Isn't that strange looking?
Painting is pretty.
I know, that's kind of a cool. I've never heard that in my life. That's awesome. A bunch of loose toys in here. Yeah, a bunch of different like little 80s like grab toys and stuff. And grab bags here. These army men. You know, people always like to melt these in the microwave or hold the thing, magnifying glass and melt them and stuff. Lots of clown masks here. Those are like some of the most seen. Some really strange clowns.
The melted clown.
Yeah, melted face. That's like the clown that melted.
Yep.
And then like look at this one. This is sort of like a strange old woman. I think this is the one that touched you earlier.
Touched me, that
in
weird
your
guy.
video,
That's
there's
right.
a weird guy that touched you, and I think that was him.
You're right. It's
He
this
took off
guy.
his mask.
Yeah,
what do you think he looks like underneath?
It might look like this.
And these are sort of like Goombas or something from Mario Brothers movie, aren't they?
This is like some like little like Howdy Doody looking heads. Like
Yeah,
wooden-
weird heads. And look over here, Brendan. They have a fat suit. You know, we're always talking about a fat suit. It could be like the old us.
Yeah.
We could wear that, and like that's kind of like what we were like. Like, see, look, yeah, and look. If only we still had an ass. Like that's the one thing. We have no ass. When we sit down, it's like sitting on bones.
Wait, you looking at my ass?
No, but you know.
How do you know I have no ass? You be looking? Are you trying to look?
All right, Brendan.
All right.
Adam, we're trying to find this VHS swap meet. There's supposed to be like a VHS room that Brendan says is a real dark room you can hardly see.
By this woman in the cage over there.
Oh,
what were you saying? You're saying something
There's
about
a VHS swap
Oh, that's
meet.
more. That's more important.
Yeah, where is
You're
the
talking
VHS?
about videos?
Yeah, we want to try to find the VHS area.
I don't know where it is. I thought this was it.
I thought it was too, but it's not. I don't know where it is.
We came in this door.
Yeah, we can't find it.
You took me in here.
Yeah.
And all I see is the scantily clad female in a cage.
Yes. I don't know. I was saying earlier, do you think they let me in there? And I could, be
Into
in
the
a
cage?
I could be in a G thing. Would anyone throw any money at me?
Probably not.
No? Okay. Well, we found it. Well, Adam, we found it in here. This is the room. This is what we were trying to
They're
find.
playing Friday the 13th in 3D.
They're playing Friday the 13th 3D.
Glasses and
you can sit there and watch it.
It's pretty awesome.
I know. Let's see what they've got in here, VHS-wise. I finally see you in person. You're the Tokyo Music guy. And what do you have over there? What are you munching on?
Hot dog.
Get some hot dogs.
Hey, he's part of the crew.
He's part of the crew.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Am I allowed to show them?
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
You've got some strange movies over here, like Wee Wee's Big Misadventure or
My whole
something.
thing is they couldn't even get like a red bow tie.
No. It's supposed to be like Pee Wee. This guy's supposed to be like a Pee Wee kind of guy.
But it's Wee Wee's.
He's Wee Wee's. Yeah,
so clever.
Yeah, you've got some weird ones over here. You see this, Adam? This is an adult Pee Wee movie.
Wee Wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah, you like Pee Wee? You should get it.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would watch that before I'd watch the new Pee Wee film.
You would?
Did I just say that out loud?
Yeah. And this room all smells kind of like cheesesteaks and stuff over here, doesn't it, Adam?
Well, he's eating a cheesesteak. That's a hot dog.
That was a hot
dog cheesesteak.
Yeah.
It's all in the same family.
Pretty much. You got a bunch of different VHS stuff over here. What is this one? Oh, this is your friend's one?
I don't condone anything that's going on here. I don't know what's going on.
Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, Dr. Alien. Yeah, but you've got the best thing, the adult Pee Wee tape. Nothing can beat that one.
Yes.
And the other one back there, you have a spoof of like a adult Wet Dreams on Elm Street. But you said it's not.
That's the big
It doesn't have any Freddy Krueger kind of guy in it.
It is not even a mention of Freddy in the
No,
whole
so
movie.
we don't want that
The
one.
only thing is it just says the title in the beginning,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Nope.
And then there's like one effect with like electric sparks coming out of a girl's hand.
I'm sure everybody bought it back in the day thinking they were going to
Just
see like
for
a
the
weird
cover.
Freddy guy, and like, nope.
Nothing. There's not even.
Nothing.
I don't even think there's a dream sequence or something.
Nope, there isn't.
It's just like somebody's bedroom. Yeah.
And Future Shock. You got a bunch of different ones in here. But this is the VHS one. Why do you have DVDs?
Those are my
in?
buddies. Those,
Those are yours.
No,
yeah.
they're mine.
Yeah. Because that's like.
I did not bring these. I refuse.
Yeah, you don't condone these these DVDs. It's only about the
You should
VHS.
build a wall between the VCRs and the DVD players.
Yeah.
That's what I propose.
Yeah. Mute Witness, Pin. They have Adam Rifkin's thing. I think Adam Rifkin might have signed this one. Adam Rifkin's movie, The Dark Backward, which is a really cool movie. The Mangler Reborn, Man Bites Dog. Tons of different ones in here. Edna's Dead Mother, which that's a really cool movie. I feel like that's one hardly people have ever really seen. But lots of different stuff in here. The Curse I see down there. God Told Me to Kill. Don't Mess with My Sister. That's another one. I don't know if I've seen that one or not.
the bedroom window. That's one thing. This is like cool that they have this here, because normally this is at a different location, but they actually, you know, have it at this show this time, which is pretty cool. A bunch of horror ones. Look inside the horror box. They have a whole bunch of different horror ones in here. This one, I've never seen this one. The Pix, I don't know. And this one, Too Scared to Scream. That looks like kind of an interesting one. The Campus Corpse. I've seen this one. This is actually a pretty interesting one. This has got a different cover. That was actually a pretty cool movie called I think it was actually called The Curious Campus Corpse. It's another title that it went under. And The Kiss. I do not know that one. School Spirit. I don't know if I've ever seen that one. I think that one's on DVD. Werewolf. Cool lenticular cover on that one that changes. But, you know, the Corey Feldman film, you know, Rock and Roll High School, Forever, Busted. They have all different kind of stuff in here. Nobody's Perfect. That's actually a really pretty cool movie. That's on DVD as well. I like that one. Ski Schools 2, Meatballs 4. There's a whole bunch of different ones, though. Eamon, you're over here selling things?
I am, well...
And you've got something with me, Zombie Babies.
That's the only one that's not selling.
That's the only one.
Maybe your name on
No one wants it.
Driving people.
No, and you've got Pork Chop 2 on a Blu-ray. Yeah, who knows if there was a Blu-ray edition of it, but there is. And you got it. And Pork Chop 3D, which I don't even have a copy of this damn thing.
Take it?
I'm gonna take it. Are you gonna kill me for taking it?
No, take it.
All right, I'm gonna take it. Because I haven't even seen it.
Now I have to say yes.
Now I have to see it.
Hey, wait. Can I take one too?
No.
No, you can't take it, Brandon.
Wait, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, take them, Brandon. Now you got to call the police and have a whole big thing.
It'll turn into Jim Van.
Put them back, Brandon.
I'm putting them back.
That's some
I'm putting
ridiculous.
it back. Hey, I can do it. You're in them. I can take them.
Okay. They have Crawl Space over here. This is a really cool one. But my favorite Crawl Space was that weird TV movie, The Wind. I do not know this one, Siesta. This is a different one. The Boogeyman, Stephen King's Night Shift Collection, Volume 2. Never seen this edition. I don't know if this is the Boogeyman one. Oh, it's only 29 minutes, so I think it's like must have been a short of it. Lords of Illusion, The Folks. I don't think I've seen that one. A lot of comedy ones over here. Happiness, like real random kind of mix. They have David Lynch's Wild at Heart, which I love that movie. That's in on Blu-ray, but that's out of print now. Let's see, The Boy in the Blue. That's a weird Nicolas Cage movie. I've never seen this movie in my life. Nicolas Cage, The Boy in the Blue. I don't know if you guys have seen this one ever, but never heard of that one. I saw that guy earlier, Brennan. That guy looks just like my dad. He's sort of like my dad if he changed his beard a little bit.
Let it grow out and stuff.
He let it grow out. I know. So how have you been enjoying this convention, Brennan? You know, we're pretty much winding down and coming to the end of it.
Yeah.
What have you thought about it?
Kind of fun. Like I always say, I only really come to hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the cool people, something like Adrian Barbeau right behind us.
Right behind us.
It's cool and everything, but like I'm kind of over getting autographs unless it's someone I really love.
Really specific. And the one person I really wanted to see
was Clint
Howard, and he left.
And the person I wanted to see passed away a couple days ago, China.
I know, which is too bad. It's really sad about it.
Like I'm not lying. I was really excited. Like,
no, you were talking to me. You were going like how like you had all these ideas for the interview. You want to do and all that.
Ask her some stuff. I was gonna bring my China workout VHS I have at home.
Yeah.
Like all this kind of stuff, but let's just bow our head in silence for a second.
Just kind of, you know, and I was gonna do a whole thing with Clint Howard and go, Henry Faster. You know, like that's him and
bro.
Yeah. From Tro 2, I mean not Tro 2, from Tix.
Yeah.
I was going to do that. That was going to be like my big thing that I really wanted to do.
I know, but it seems like every time we go to different conventions and he's there, we go and then like he, you know, something happens. Something happens.
Like we were at the One Hollywood show and like we went there to see him and he left early.
Yeah.
It's like something about us and seeing Clint Howard. It just doesn't work out.
No.
So I think this is probably coming to the end of the video. I think we're probably coming to the end.
Wait, did I see that guy before? Is he in that one of those VHS?
He's the guy who directed the Superman documentary.
Oh, that's him. Yeah.
Yeah, Superman.
Sorry, I was thinking of something else.
That's what it is. And you're over here now at the charging station, charging up things.
Charging my iPhone.
I guess, but
not my iPhone, my Samsung thing.
But I guess it's the end of the video now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everyone, check out Brennan's video to see his angle.
Yeah.
Danny's not here, but check out his
check out
angle
Danny's
video.
one.
Yeah, and then and let us know what some of your favorite stuff that you saw in the video.
And thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching, subscribing. We'll see you guys later. What are you doing now? You're loading it all out?
I'm at the
I thought the video was done, but now you're loading all the movies out.
Blonde's on fire. Look at that.
We can't show some of the movies in here. You got some that we can't show. Cover that one up. Cover that Blondes on Fire up.
There you go. Cover it up, Sean.
Yeah.
We're good?
Yeah, I thought the
Okay.
video was done, but
Yeah.
now we get to see the people putting it into the car.
This is behind the scenes.
So
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
all the
exciting.
overpriced shit you didn't sell.
It's not my stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's the stuff that didn't sell.
Oh,
Brandon, that's not nice.
I can say that. I love that guy, man.
Yeah. Oh no, you're making him cry. I told you music's gonna be depressed about that.
Nah, he'd be alright.
The beat goes on.
The
and
beat
Nina
goes
dies.
on. Since you didn't sell any of this stuff, do you want to give Brendan any good deals?
Did you sell that?
Make it all. It's free. Make it all. It's free.
Did you sell
Ah!
this guy?
This
Oh
guy.
well,
We tried.
I know.